What's up guys, Rampage here, and today I have another Pokemon Showdown battle for you guys. And yes, I am using the house-made Meloetta team again. You guys are probably sick of seeing this team so much, so I do apologize for that. Although this is one of the last battles I do have with this team. I think I have like another one, but I don't know if I'll upload it or not. I might, who knows, maybe I'll just keep it to hang on for a rainy day or something, I don't know. But anyway, looking at my opponent's team, threats on his end, well, I know that Houndoom, I don't know if it's really a threat, but it's definitely going to be an annoyance because it keeps Chandelure in check. Sceptile is actually not surprisingly, Sceptile is a threat, definitely if it's like Specs Leaf Storm, so I really got to watch out for that, and nothing else I'm really too worried about. So without further ado, we can get started with this battle. So I'm going to lead off with my Mienshao like I typically do, as he's going to lead off with a Machamp, and he's going to make a risky play and go out to his Rhyperior. He probably knew that I was going for U-turn though, so that was actually a good play, and I'm just going to scare him out with my Blastoise's Scald as he brings in his Machamp. Unfortunately, I do get a crit on him, which kind of sucks. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but anyway, I'm going to switch out in the Chandelure knowing that the Dynamic Punch is coming. And then I'm going to make a double out in the Nidoqueen predicting his Houndoom to come in, but it turns out he just goes for the Stone Edge. So now I'm actually going to stay in and just go for Earth Power and hopefully take him out. Unfortunately, I'm not able to take him out, and he's going to hit me with a Dynamic Punch. And thinking that he's going to go for like an Ice Punch now or something, I'm going to switch back out in the Chandelure. But it turns out he goes out in a Dynamic Punch, which is even better because I'm immune to that. But predicting the Houndoom again, I'm going to switch back out into my Nidoqueen, and he does this time go out into his Houndoom. So that's nice, but I believe I'm actually going to switch out right here as he's also going to switch. He's going to switch out into his PZ, and I'm going to switch out into my Porygon too, so that I can take a hit from the Houndoom. But it turns out I'm able to take that Tri-Attack rather decently. I'm thinking that that Porygon Z is Specs though, because that Tri-Attack is doing quite a lot, and I am specially defensive. But I am going to just Thunder Wave that thing in case he wanted to try and set up on me. And I wasn't even paying attention to this thing's ability. It looks like it has adaptability actually, and not download. But anyway, seeing as though I'm thinking that he's locked in on Tri-Attack, I'm going to switch out into my Chandelure now, and I'm just going to set up a sub as he switches out into his Houndoom. And right here, I kind of make a bad play. It's not really bad, but it's not good either. I'm going to go for the double sub, and the reason I did that was kind of just to scout to see what he was going to do. And I'm going to switch out even though I have a sub up. I'm going to do that because I don't want to risk him going for Pursuit when I don't have a sub up, so that's the reason why I switched out. And I really couldn't hurt the Houndoom anyway. But I'm going to switch out to my Mienshao on the Dark Pulse. I'm able to take that, and then I'm just going to go for a U-turn. He switches out into his Machamp, his Death Father, and I'm just going to U-turn out into my Nidoqueen as he brings in his Rhyperior. I just want my Stealth Rocks up, so I'm going to go for those, and he's going to take me out with the Earthquake, I guess, not really caring if I got my rocks up, or if he got his rocks up, I should say. Because now I'm going to go on the Blastoise, and I'm going to go for a Scald right here as he brings in his Slowking. Again, I just wanted to scare out his Rhyperior. I don't want him setting up Stealth Rocks. Even though if he does, I do have my Blastoise, I can just spin him away pretty easily. But then I just don't want him setting them up. So yeah. But anyway, we're kind of going to get into a little Scald war here. We're both going to Scald for like a long period of time, and we just both want to get a burn on each other, and we didn't really get burns for quite a while. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going to happen. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit. And yeah, so he's going to Scald, I'm going to Scald, or I'm going to Scald, he's going to Scald because I'm faster technically. But I'm going to Scald. I get a crit right here, which, you know, I was thinking, you know, I probably got a crit. He's probably going to get the burn this turn. But he doesn't, so that's nice. And I'm going to Scald right here, trying to get the burn still, and he's going to Scald right here, and he actually does get the burn on this turn, so that's fortunate for him, not for me. That kind of sucks. Well, I guess it makes up for the crit though, even though the crit didn't do jack diddly shit to that thing. But anyway, I'm just going to keep going for Scalds because I do want to just burn that thing like I said. As he's actually going to switch out into his Porygon Z as Death Father because he's not able to take two Scalds now. So I'm just able to take out the Porygon Z, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. But now I'm worried because he could just bring a Sceptile and pretty much just go for a Giga Drain, hurt my whole team. And I'm actually going to keep my Blastoise in right here, thinking that he might actually have the Acrobatics set, the Swords Dance Acrobatics, and that would actually sweep my team. So I really can't let that Sceptile set up if that is that set. And it turns out he does go for Acrobatics, so I'm going to stay in, roar him out. I'll roar him out into this Rhyperior, and then I'm going to hit this Rhyperior with a Scald and destroy the Rhyperior's life. So yeah, crisis avoided. But now he's going to bring back out his Sceptile. I'm not worried because he's already lost his Flight Gem, so he can't get the Unburden anymore. And I'm just going to leave my Blastoise in his Death Water as he goes for the Swords Dance. I do crit him with Ice Beam, which is unfortunate, but again, it really doesn't matter because one, my Blastoise would have died that turn. And then I could have just brought in my Mienshao and went for the high jump kick. Not high jump kick. Well, I could have went for that too. But I would have just went for the U-turn and knocked out the Sceptile. So it really didn't matter. But anyway, I'm out with my Mienshao. He's out with Slowking. I'm going to U-turn out into my Porygon 2 as he goes for the Thunder Wave. And I'm just leaving my Porygon 2 in his Death Water. So I'm going to go for the Discharge as he hits me with the Scald. It's not doing shit to me. But Discharge really isn't doing much to him either. And he's just going to... I'm just going to hit him with a Discharge again, and he's going to hit me with a Scald, and he's going to take me out, which is fine because that's what I want. So I can now go out into my Meloetta and pretty much just clean up his last two Pokemon. He's going to switch out into Houndoom, I guess, so he can get a Regenerator boost or Regenerator recovery with his Slowking to try and live a hit. So I'm able to take the Houndoom out with a Relic Song easily, and now he's going to bring in Slowking, but I do have Shadow Claw, and that will take out the Slowking. And that's going to be the game. Housemade Meloetta cleans up again. So yeah. But I do have other battles with other teams saved, so I will try to present those to you guys pretty soon. I also have a few more Showdown lives and PO lives to upload, so you could also be on the lookout for those. And that's pretty much all I have to say. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please push that like button. Also leave a comment. I do enjoy reading your comments. It's been a wonderful time. This is Rampage here signing out. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and peace out.